It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
That's incredible. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Oh, this looks pure. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Currently at +1 for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, that's a high caliber shot from about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down on the fourth hole, guys. This is Poulter.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. He's currently tied for 8th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th, and this is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
Looking really good, this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. 4 victories so far this season. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Three feet to go here to the hole. Well hold. Let's move on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Wonderfully played. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, we're on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway from around 140 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That's frustrating. This is a par putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. We need this one to bounce right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's tracking. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Straight out of the top drawer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Time to take a look at Ian Poulter from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the Pretenders. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back nine here left today.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantley? This was his second. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And down it goes for an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Outstanding approach shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good stroke. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will move him to 6 under par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From about 200 yards out. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Our current leader showing us why they're on top.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Second shot here on the 13th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And now that finds him in first place. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This one should find the rough. Here's some action from just a short time ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantley.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. That's a good-looking shot there. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That should find the fairway. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, we're on the 17th, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Sitting at a couple of shots over par. And back to the course with the live action. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Going with a 3-wood here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He has this putt to save his par. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 7 under for the round. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Luke, that one was humongous.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Go on, get in the hole. And this putt is for a final score of 65. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
I got to say, and a massive trophy to match as well. Happy days ahead for this player. It is a good start to the rest of their career.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required.
Don, give us a small update.
Down here on the third hole, this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to set. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Hey, that's a chance. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Playing this shot from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Playing their 5th shot. Bogey putt coming up here. It's got a chance. Yeah, you'll take that. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards, a fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Opting for the 5-iron. This one is headed to the right. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, you'll take that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 3-wood. And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. And this putt coming up for his par. This one started out on a good line. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently tied for 11th. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Yeah, nicely played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. One wheat bix too many, I think. This putt is about 8 feet. This one's looking good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, this is the 12th hole. We're taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
This would be a great up and down. A 9-foot chance here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well holed. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. And there's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know. John, what's going on out there?
Down on the 11th. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's the right pace. This should drop. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? That was pretty straightforward. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on hole number 15. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
22 feet to go.
This shot from around 210 yards. 5 shots off the pace.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Sitting at 2 over par. Oh, almost went in. Par putt coming up here. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row.